everybody. How is everybody doing? Three people in here. I saw Jimmy Death in here. What's up? I was gonna go live earlier, but I saw that WTRD was live, and I wanted to let him go first. Didn't want to have two people streaming at once. But how is everybody doing? To anybody who's watching. So maybe some of you know who Sajax is. I've talked about him a few times on this channel. He's not really active anymore, but I think he's funny. I think he has lol count potential. He's not active, I don't think. I've tried contacting him on everything. I tried emailing him, DMing him, and he won't respond. So I think he got ran offline. I could just show you guys a few videos of him. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. How's everybody? Okay. All right, I'm going to present. I just like this video because I think it's really funny. Because I know you guys who like messing with RBR and stuff like that. I think this guy is kind of similar to those people. Oh, hi, Lewis. You know what? Never mind. Let's talk about George first. I'm going to look at George's channel. I'm going to look at some of his new videos. So George has been on a doxing spree, trying to dox people who are trolling him again. And we can see his twisted sense of humor in here. Let's watch this.
Oh my goodness, I've been spotted. My name is Peter Yunjin. Oh, this is how I really sound. I've got bad gas, and I've got a bad cold tonight. I'm from Vietnam. I'm Vietnamese, and I just really should be doing more with my time. You see, I think I'm special. You see, I like to blow men's privates. I really do. I like to blow men's privates. I have a fun and it's therapy for me to do such. But I'm a troll. I like to troll people on the internet, certainly the people that are more superior than me, like the guy named GG. I keep trolling him with a bunch of nonsensical shit about him, making up stories, and it's just unbecoming of my character. And I said, in my little voice, I said, this is really.
He goes on about people making up stories about him, but he likes to make stories about other people that troll him just so he can feel like he got a one-up on somebody. When he has nothing, he has no ammo. It's just twisted humor.
How do I talk? I talk like this. I talk like a person who's illiterate and who has no comprehension of common sense. And I keep repeating myself, thinking it makes it sound good about the slurs about him, when in fact, I used to make.
It's all projection. He constantly pronounces words wrong, and he constantly reuses the same sex jokes for over 20 years.
Fun of people that fought in the Vietnam War. I made fun of people fighting in the Vietnam War. I didn't believe that they should have. I based it all upon a fantasy in a show in the 70s called Mac.
Yeah, but you don't have any proof of that. What people who troll you do show proof of you doing terrible shit, but you don't show any proof of other people doing terrible shit.
And I didn't like MASH. I thought it was a real bad show, and I don't like people to misrepresent the community. Now I'm here. I'm a troll. I don't. I like to suck a penis. We all know I do. And
Your
now for
projection.
turkey, I'm going to get a turkey, and I'm going to have some oodles and boodles and noodles. I'm going to have me pho, a little bit of pho mixed in with some ramen noodles, and I'm going to slurp it up my nose. Isn't that special what I'm going to do? I'm going to tantalize and blow smoke up my ass. But you see, you really don't know which end is my ass. I tell you what, and
Fuck.
John McCain, I don't like what you called at me, John McCain. I had you in a cage, and you called me some bad things. I don't care for you. I didn't like what you said about me. I am from a country far, far away from here, better known as a planet of Vitan, and I'd like to say to you that this is how I really sound. That is not my voice when I'm making myself try to sound also Americanized or DJ voice or American DJ. I am proud of my roots, and I get so upset, and I get my asshole.
Yeah, I am. It's Captain Corpulence. I've watched a lot of Captain's Corpulence's videos. So yeah, I am.
Itches every time I poke fun at Gigi. I poke fun at Gigi because I am pretty much a self-absorbed,
At least I think
miserable
that's who he
person.
is.
I like to think of myself as somebody who could do something. I'm just like the little train that thought he could. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can't. But all of this is just what it is. It's an illusion, and I'm an illusion. I'm just an illusion, and I finally have been put in the spotlight for my troll behavior. I am a troll, it hides, but I finally came out with a shining light. See, Gigi never thought he could find out my true identity for so many years. And when he found out, oh, I hid under the covers. I was afraid of him like the boogeyman. Well, I am so afraid now. I came out of the covers and I really showed him who I am and what I am. But now he thought I was Bill Bellum. He thought I was this, that, and other. But he's got my real name, and I don't deny it. I'm Peter Pumpkin
Yeah,
Eater
it's the same thing you said when you found out all those previous names that you mentioned.
Union. And I would love to tell you, let you meet my wife,
What's up,
Rebecca.
Deus?
Rebecca is so sweet, but she is so embarrassed of me. She doesn't want to come out and she doesn't support anything I do on the internet because she knows it's for bad and it's for evil. So Rebecca, come on out and show your face, please. Please come out and show your face.
Nobody else supports what you do online or in real life, besides like other degenerates like you.
But anyway, now I'm going to sit here and I'm going to ponder why I've been a bad boy. Gigi told me to put a dunce hat on my head and sit on the blackboard and say, I will not troll you, Gigi. I will not troll you, Gigi, at all. I will write that
That's never gonna happen.
1,000 times, and then I will have no turkey. I'll just have pho, just us noodles and oodles of boodles of ramen noodles for Thanksgiving. Yes, because I don't can't afford a turkey. I'm just such a moron, and I'm a freaking idiot that has pretty much no time on my hands just to sit on the internet and bother people. That's it's amazing. But I thought I
You printed out this guy's picture and tried to make a funny own trolled video out of it. Like it shows how much time you have on your hands. Like you went to a colored printer and printed out like a photo of somebody who hurt your feelings on the internet.
come out and
Fucking
talk some turkey.
drunk asshole. Oh my god. Like nothing he said in that video made any sense in any state of being. All right, let's watch this other one. This one is really fucking weird.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, here we go. Interpol wanted Joventin Chernenko, age 44, wanted by three countries, the Ukraine, Russia, and the U.S. Organized criminal activity with the Interpol logo. Bob Floyd, alias uh, Swastika. This is somebody that is related to the Holmgren group, better known as Martine Holmgren. This is one of Martine Holmgren's henchmen that had been involved with trolling me throughout the years. Bob Floyd, a a Nazi person. So this,
It's like, okay, let's say let's say he actually is a Nazi and he's wanted by three governments. And your biggest concern is the fact that he's been trolling you, not like the fact that any of his other shit. That's going by the fact that that's going by the assumption that this is true, which is probably not.
most scum of the earth individual, wanted by three countries, and the U.S. being one of the Interpol. So it makes you question the activity of these people. Unfreaking believable. So why don't you go nibble on that one? Uh, like I said, the proof is in the pudding, and the proof is right here. Being involved in the criminal activities throughout Bob Floyd, aka Yenhin Jurenka. Yeah, says a lot, doesn't it?
He didn't even try to pronounce that correctly. Like, what the hell? He didn't even like bother to like research any of it. It was probably like just fed to him. That's what it sounds like. It was just fed to him by some like weird buddy troll. And then he just ran with it because it makes somebody he doesn't like look bad. It's fucking insane. This one, you guys already know what this is. I just this is a bit of a different one.
All right, real fast. I have better things to do with my life than sit here and critique and worry and this, that, and the other.
Like door dashing.
But and I'm gonna just cap this at 5 minutes. And if it runs more than 5 minutes, I'm gonna be really, really, truly mad at myself.
It's 15 minutes.
A valuable lesson to be learned
Really
is
mad
you
at
can't
some
trust no
guys.
one. Can't trust no one at all. My personal life is exactly what it is my personal life. Okay. Now, I said that I'm not doing this and I don't want to do it. It pains me so much to even have to do this or come out and say anything like this at all. But the unexpected happened. Usually, when people get into something, they get into an argument, and that's what it is an argument. And that's pretty much what it is. But unfortunately, when you confide in someone and you give them information and then they decide to go beyond just having a dispute with someone and then go beyond and try to attack that person for something that they knew what they did was wrong. Well, let me, boys.
If you're going to talk about the situation, then like either talk about it or just be exact. Like, why are you doing this vague shit?
And girls, let me spell it out to you. It's like this simple. Recently, there was a relationship that was had with this woman, and this woman and I were in a relationship. Though
Yeah, you were in a relationship with someone you were in a relationship with, is what you literally just said.
little did I know it was all a farce and it was all a little game being played. And yours truly, once again, got snookered hook, line, and sinker.
It's
But
one sided on your end, is what you're saying.
the problem is, this situation was a little bit different because it felt like it could have been something. It could have been real. It doesn't need, my business doesn't need to go out. But since this individual and decided to take it to that level, I'm going to take it there, but I'm going to be very short and sweet about it.
15 minutes.
This woman who I met this woman, we hit it off, we began hanging out. She rode with me. She
I
rode with me doing work. She was a client. And, nobody tells you who and what to have feelings for. And I didn't think nothing of it because it felt right. It felt good. And I felt like I could open up and tell her pretty much everything. But little did I know her, little did I know her true self. So throughout the time that we met, we hung out, we went to dinner.
You don't take into account what anyone else thinks or feels. It's just what you feel or think.
Uh, she would ride with me. She would ride with go to her to her the service that we provided for her, and she would ride with me a little bit after work or whatnot. And of course,
Yeah, the thing is, George, nobody owes you anything just because you feel like you're in a relationship with somebody. It doesn't mean that it actually is. You're just delusional and creepy.
through that time, there was a short stint where, and so she had said that her mom was questioning, why she was coming out home late or why she was coming late. Anyway, it got to a point where I was thinking that the mother was playing the go between, stopping the relationship because maybe of something of another of an age difference. And of course, she knew about my age. She knew my age, her age. She was young herself, like a 20 some year old difference in age. But then again, she's legal, I'm legal. Age is just a number, not a cause and effect.
Yeah, and 911 is also just a number. And just because it is technically legal, like just because it's okay in the eyes of the law doesn't mean it's always okay morally.
So throughout all of that, um, I felt like I could say anything and talk to her. I felt like I could open up. She was never confrontational with me, never really argued until the very end, of
Yeah, you want to take advantage of someone who's not confrontational with you.
course. Not confrontational at all. So it kind of felt good.
Yeah, you only like it when you're in control and nobody else can challenge you.
Young girl digging me, a young girl getting into to me and whatnot, and
Ew, that's not why. Why emphasis on the young? Why are you specifically going out to find someone who's younger than you?
pretty damn good. Until she moved into this other place, and she was going back and forth with her cousin. Now she had some issues. She had some stuff that she was trying to get taken care of, and she would do things kind of questionable, nefarious shit. That at the end, by wanting in the service that we provided for her, she wanted to go to a certain place. She always wanted to go to that certain place. And I questioned why she was going there, but she said that she had to take care of this. She had to take care of stuff,
Why
pay
is it any of your business?
bills, where she used to live at. So not really knowing, I kind of just figured, okay, I gave her money, I helped her out. That's the kind of person that I am. And no, I didn't give her money for sexual favors. Those sexual favors were given because it was a mutual consensual situation. Now, never had
Press X to doubt.
any kind of, if never had any sexual intercourse with her, but I had a lot of nice foreplay. Okay. A lot of foreplay with this girl. and she was not repulsed by me whatsoever. And if she was
Yeah, nobody needs to know that.
repulsed by me, okay, she had the avenue and the means to say, "Hey, I don't want to ride with him." But she didn't do that. On the contrary, and she was asked, "Do you feel comfortable riding with George?" And she said yes. So she was very comfortable in riding with me because she had an interest in me and what she
That
was
doesn't mean she was comfortable being in a relationship with you, though.
doing is she was playing two people because then she met this other person. She met this other person, and this other person, uh, I don't know the story about it. I didn't know until after the fact. And she claimed that this person was a cousin living somewhere out of the realm, living as a cousin. So didn't really think nothing of it. Was and yeah, I would give her money. I would feed her. I would take her out. And, we're even talking about getting her phone because she's having problems with her phone. But thank God I never did that. So
Yeah, it's also a common tactic that abusers buy their victims gifts after they abuse them.
long story short, after about 5 months, 6 months, she stopped using the service because she went through her program, and she cut back in using our service. And then she kind of cut back in wanting to do things with me after hours, such as on the weekends. So I felt like I was being ghosted. So I simply said, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you telling me that you want to do something and we can't go out and do something?" And then we were supposed to make plans about maybe uh, hanging out, doing some karaoke because she said that she could sing or whatnot, and she would blow me off on that. Even going out to a restaurant blew me off on that. So I kind of realized something wasn't right in Denmark. And then knowing that she was with this guy's, oh, you got this guy.
Yeah, this is stalker behavior. Like, always so concerned when you're not in control of her life. Like, when she's out with someone else or doing something that's not related to you, you go in panic mode. Wait a minute. Can you guys hear me all right? Can you guys hear me? Because I know I don't have the like the best computer. So all right, you guys can hear me. Why does he have that hair thing? He says that it is a birthmark and he's proud of it, but there are people who think that it's fake. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. There are conspiracies that it's fake, but George claims that it is a birthmark and he brags about it.
Guy's place with a bunch of Harleys and a Confederate flag being stitched right in the back there made you kind of wonder what was really going on. And then she said, well, she's going to go to Bike Week. She's going to go be out of town for about a week or two dad, with her dad and this guy. So right then and there, I kind of knew something was not right in Denmark. I even questioned it before she mentioned anything about Bike Week. I kind of questioned it, and she did not. And said, "Oh no, he's my cousin. He has more ladies coming over here at this place than anything else. I just live here because that's my kin, and he has all these."
Like, the thing is, though, she doesn't owe you any kind of like explanation. She doesn't even know you that well. You've only known her for like a few weeks at most.
Girls coming by. I was getting suspicious, and I kind of realized in the back of my head. But then, of course, knowing the situation, I was giving her the benefit of the doubt because, again, we never really had any arguments. She was not confrontational with me, and there was no money that was paid
Yeah,
to
you
her
found a
for
good submissive
sexual
victim that
services. There
never
was no
tried.
money paid for sexual services. So let's get that straight. So finally,
And it's weird that you need to state that multiple times. It makes me think that you did or try to.
I called her, and the phone was disconnected, and I was wondering why it was disconnected. I left a message, say, "Hey,"
Yep.
and then it couldn't leave a message. So finally, I went ahead and said, "Let me check. Let me block my number and see if by chance And in fact, then I just had a feeling that I needed to call her by blocking my number. And sure enough, the phone was ringing. So that really pissed me off. And I said, hey, what is going on here? Why did you block my number? So finally,
She's entitled to block whoever she wants. Like it's you're not even close to her in any way.
after 3 weeks of not hearing anything from her, I kind of wanted to know what was going on. And I did not go there. I wanted to go there. I wanted to go there to find out what was going on, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's really weird though. Like you want to be the only kind of thing, and you want to be the only figure in her life. You want to shut down all other connections she has with other people, so she has no way out or no support from you. God,
Go there. And finally, I asked the question, the proverbial question, why? Why are you
exactly.
treating me like this?
Recluse.
And then she comes out with, let me say, well, my homeboy, that wasn't my cousin. That was my boyfriend. That was my boyfriend. And I said, oh, is that right? I said, well, wasn't it I who kind of questioned you a couple times and you denied it? I said, what kind of game are you playing? So this woman played a good role, played a good little role, had an Academy Award. Another Academy Award goes out to another user. So I called her out. I called her out for being a manipulative bitch, and I called her out for being just a user and just a person with a lack of any conscience or any moral fiber.
She's not being the manipulative one. She hasn't been trying to get into your world in any capacity. She's just trying to get away from you. She's not like manipulating you, dude.
Or any conscience. And of course, there was mention about these bitches. She knew about these bitches because she was good. I met her during my birthday in July, and we were supposed to go out and have a birthday party. Birthday party was backed up a little bit, but she was going to come to the birthday party and be a part of it. So we hung out, we did a lot. And then just to be pushed by the wayside, to be thrown away like yesterday's news, like garbage. You damn right I questioned it. Damn right I questioned it. And she has the audacity and she has the gall to come out and tell me all this shit about being uncomfortable with me, and be the fact that, that she didn't want to hurt my feelings. That's why she never said anything. And she did play me and played me for a fool. Well, you lied to me is what you did. You lied to me. You not only played me, not only hurt my feelings, but you made me having.
Yo, dude. So you literally just said she was scared of hurting your feelings, and then you just said that, oh, you hurt my feelings. So you're essentially proving her point then.
You made me emotionally upset and gave me high anxiety. So
you gave yourself high anxiety.
I hope you're happy with yourself. And by the way, you knew exactly what that video was for.
You did all this to yourself. This wasn't any calculation or manipulation on that person's part. Your obsession with this person drove yourself insane.
You knew exactly what we were doing on that video, and you were all for it. Things change, but when I called you out on a character blemish that you have, when I called you out on your nefarious behavior going out to a certain place out there, and I called.
You want to talk about character blemishes? Whenever somebody calls you out on the character that you try to do on your public access show, you get so defensive and just say that it's a character. Something to reflect on.
Called you out on why you were ghosting me. I called you out on it. Then you decided to do the unthinkable and go to these people that I told you about that were no good. Now you requested you don't want any of the audio being played by these people. They're going to release that audio, whether you know it or not, because that's the kind of people they are. So you want to smite me. You had every plans to throw me out like garbage, like yesterday's news, a means to an end, because the program was gone and you were just going to let me just flounder away and just not say any more to me, making me believe that, there was all a scam, or making me believe that, I was nothing. And maybe if I
Because
was
you are nothing.
nothing, maybe should have had the common decency and the common courtesy to say, George, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did this to you. That was not my intention. You didn't even have the common decency to apologize for what you did
Nothing to be sorry for. You should be the one apologizing for being obsessive and stalking this person.
to me. And then you want to make it as a joke. I didn't pay you for sexual services. I paid you because I wanted to help you at the time and the process of what I did. I thought you were a good person. I thought you were a genuine good person. To come only to find out that you're a manipulative bitch. A manipulative bitch is what you are. And I hope the fuck that you're happy. Now you take it to this level. Well, they're going to try to play the audio. They're going to go against your wishes. And that video that you want to strike, that video is proof. It's proof that I have that you played me. If you didn't want me, you didn't want to ride with me, all you could have done was tell the boss that you didn't want to ride with me. And if I was such,
Riding with somebody is like for medical transport is different than having a relationship with somebody. I it's so weird that I even need to say that. The fact that someone needs to explain that to you is very concerning.
a bad person, you should have said that you didn't want to have nothing to do, and that's what you should have done. I would have eventually wanted to find out, but you should have had the common decency and the common self-respect to at least be honest with me and tell me. But no, you didn't have it within you. You want to play me. You wanted to take me for my money. That's all you wanted to do. It's all pre-rehearsed, all pre-planned. So again, I hope you're happy. I hope you're fucking happy with what you did.
It's like, yeah, maybe she didn't have any other options though. What's up, RG? You're missing this guy trying to justify like stalking this random woman, this gorgeous George motherfucker. But how are you doing, RG?
I don't want to do this. I didn't want this. And by the way, they paid you. How much money did they pay you? Huh? How much money did they pay you to do this? Yeah, stupid. Really stupid.
Probably less than you paid for that trademark.
And you gonna get your boyfriend to shoot me? If I ever come there, you gonna get your boyfriend to shoot me? Maybe the authorities need to know about that one. Maybe they can tell them about that one. I'm not intimidated by that little punk. Okay. First of all, I'm not intimidated by that punk, and I'm not intimidated by any of these bitches or trolls. Okay. You
Yeah, well, according to WTRD, you left the state when GoonCon happened. So it kind of shows that you are intimidated by the trolls.
are a narcissistic person. You have no soul.
No, no 50-year-old man who isn't a narcissist would call themselves gorgeous George. Like, what the fuck?
You're vindictive, and you have no conscience. I hope you can live with yourself.
Like, this could be a form of gaslighting. Like, oh, you have no conscience. You have no, like, that is gaslighting. Like, this video is directed to not only her, but like the trolls, but it is directed towards her. So it's like, oh, you have no conscience. You're manipulative. Like, just, which is just it's not the case, is what it sounds like. It's that is a form of gaslighting, in my opinion. Am I wrong? We're gonna we're gonna have a history lesson in the Yared bloodline from George.
right. It is Thursday evening, getting ready for the Cowboys to play the Seahawks. Cowboys, we're going to beat the crap out of the Seattle Seahawks. Get
This guy is a Cowboys fan, but he's not from Texas. He lived in Richmond his whole life, I think. So he is a bandwagon Cowboys fan back. Like he did grow up back when like the 1980s when the Cowboys were good, I think. So he is a bandwagon Cowboys fan.
and ready for that. It is a Thursday evening, and good Thursday evening. And I got to say, though, it's been an emotional roller coaster, but I, in fact, am
Rolo Coast.
officially the
The
trademark
f-
is mine. So there. And that's the bottom line. The trademark is officially mine. So
It's like who cares about the trademark, George? Like out of all of the things you could have spent that money on, like maybe renting a hotel or like medical expenses, insurance, like a fucking trademark. Like you need to get your priorities straight.
Mark Rebillet or Will Markland, whoever the fuck you are, good luck. Uh, Mark Rebillet or Will Markland, good luck in trying to overcome that because, yeah. Now I'm gonna say something real fast here. You talk about my heritage and how I'm not Italian and blasey, blasey, blasey. Let me give you since you all are so inquisitive to want to know about my history and my chronological, the people
Like since you lie about being Italian, I don't know why you're so insistent on that. Like who cares? It's just what you were like born as. I don't know why that's so important to some people. Like I never understood that. It's just like you just happened to have been related to you just happen to have be like this certain nationality.
are in my previous world or my ancestors. My grandfather was named Amin George Yared. That's correct. And a lot of the people, a lot of the men in the family were named George. Were named George. George was a popular name. Hell, George Foreman named all his sons George Jr. And in case of some some zap or some person that
What?
is sons George Jr. name. Hell, George Foreman named all his sons George.
You give multiple kids of your own the same name? The fuck kind of bullshit is that? Like, if you have like multiple children, why would you ever name them the same thing? That's fucking stupid. I've never heard of that happening. Wow.
George Jr. And in case of some some zap or some person that is unintelligent, George in the book of names stands for God. You look at what the name George stands for. It stands for God. And my name Yared, in Arabic terms, stands for friendly. Yared means friendly. Now,
So your last name is Arabic, so you're not Italian, you're Arabic then. So you just debunked yourself basically. You're not Italian.
let me explain, and I don't have to really explain a goddamn thing. Don't have to explain a goddamn thing. My grandmother, Adele Yared, who spoke five fluent languages, and was a gifted woman, made a mean um, uh, kibbe.
How would you know that if you never even knew your mom in any way?
And kibbe is hamburgers, onions in the hamburgers. Real awesome cook. Knew
Yeah, I guess she was smart to walk out on you.
how to cook, hands down. Arabic food, hummus, and a lot of the Greek
That's a
food,
lie. It
a lot
means
of Greek
different word
food and
for it.
Middle Eastern foods, similar to food from the Middle East and Lebanese food, hummus, kibbe. Um,
Um,
what else is that? Yeah,
it's so easy for him to get off track. Like that's why he never paces his videos correctly. Like he just wings it. He never plans it. Well, he does plan his videos. He just never plans them accurately. Like I was listening to a call where he was planning to make a video against WTRD's co-host called Meth. It's just describing some vile acts, like taking her picture and doing some vile acts with it. How he was like planning that ahead and he was proud of it. That's just fucking disturbing.
Well, hummus is really delicious. That's also in Greek food as well. But hummus, kibbeh, which is hamburgers with onions, and baba ganoush. Baba ganoush is also a dish as well.
Like you're supposed to be talking about your family history, but you're talking about hummus or some shit.
And then lentils. And if I black beans with onions, very healthy dish that was made. Great dish, lentils. Cooked. You could cook that stuff up. It is delicious. And yeah, Grandma Adele Yared, she was a great cook, great lady, lived to be 88 years old. She spoke five different languages: Arabic, Spanish, Italian.
Yeah, and how many do you speak? You can barely speak English. You can barely speak English, George, and you're bragging about how someone in your family can. Like, don't brag about your family's achievements. Like, bragging about. How about brag about your own achievements and you have none?
English, of course, and one other language I can't think of, but Arabic, Spanish, Italian, and English, of course,
Yeah,
and
because
one other
that's all he
language.
knows how to do. That's all you know how to do, George, is just to eat food. That's all you're good at.
Now, my grandma was half Italian. Okay, my grandma on my dad's side was half Italian, so that makes me Italian, whether it be a
Barely.
quarter Italian or whatever, it's still Italian.
Well, yeah, but you're not an Italian stallion like you like to call yourself.
And my grandfather on my dad's side was straight Syrian and Lebanese. My grandfather, who I never met, who died 10 years before I was born, owned an Oriental rug store called Yared's. So he had Persian rugs, real expensive Oriental rugs of good nature, good quality. My grandfather, Amin George Yared, it was called Yared's Oriental Rugs. And that's why I've always been interested in those kind of rugs. Great rugs, very expensive rugs and whatnot. Um,
The fuck?
and my grandfather was, believe it or not, from what I hear, was a great pool player. He was great at playing pool. And my grandfather was very smart, very intelligent, very smart, and very thrifty. And the alleged hypnosis thing is an absolute joke. My grandfather married my grandmother on his gifts and talents and of who he was. So my grandfather did not use trickery or witchcraft or
Yeah, it's like he's 1/8 Italian. I don't think. I don't know if you're gonna call yourself an Italian stallion. If you're just an eighth. Like an eighth Italian. That's like half a slice of pizza, basically.
whatever you want to call it, Mormon style living, try to have seven women. Of course, having seven women is a nice thought to think about. But my grandfather was very great, very smart, and my grandfather, uh,
And also the thing with like, oh, the hypnotization is like hypnosis is like total BS. But I did see a video where he was bragging about how his grandfather would hypnotize women to fall in love with him. Now he's dodging that.
earned the heart of Adele Yard, who was my grandma. And through my grandma had four children. Najla, who was my aunt Najla, is the way you pronounce her name. And then, of course, Aunt Eva, who was my favorite, Hilda, Hilda, and of course, my
What's with
father,
no onions?
George. George Yared with no middle name. And my father, um, if I'm not mistaken, was born in Paris. Let me make sure if I've got that right because I have the ancestry. Yeah, my father was
Yeah, he
born
doesn't even know it firsthand. He has to look it up.
in
Fucking idiot.
Paris. So I guess that would make him a Frenchman now, would it? But he was of the culture of Lebanese and Italian. So the Italian came from my grandma because my grandma's mother was Italian. So there you go.
Okay, your
So
great grandmother is Italian. You're like barely Italian, dude, and you're going around like trying to desperately prove the fact that you're this Italian stallion or whatever the fuck. Like fuck,
that makes me Italian. And that is in the ancestry
like
chronology
barely.
of the ancestry.com. And
He's he's fucking coping. This is a cope. This is a cope that he's doing.
yeah, my dad was he was born in Paris of all places. My Aunt Eva was born in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. That's where my grandfather had owned the Oriental Rug Store. He owned the Oriental Rug Store in White Sulphur Springs, West Virginia. So I am proud of my heritage. I'm proud of being in a family, great family, and I am was born in America. So I was born in America. So that makes me American. So there you go. There's a history lesson. Since you all are so obsessed about my ancestry or the ancestry, the chronology of my ancestors, the chronology of my family.
You could have easily just made all of that up. It's like you're filming the back of your like your van. You showed no proof of what you're saying. No proof.
But you're all obsessed anyway. So go fuck yourselves and digest that. It'll be a test here probably tomorrow. And by the way, motherfuckers, I own the trademark. I own the fucking trademark. And I'll be owning the trademark in Canada as well. Pretty damn fucking soon. So there you go, Miss Cankles. Chew on that one, bitch. You all have a lovely evening now. Take care.
All right. So, what did we learn in this valuable history lesson? George is barely Italian, barely, and he's just a fucking idiot, basically. So, more of this trademark bullshit that he's grabbing about.
Take it. But the dust. Oh, yes.
Wow, George is an amazing singer.
Yay. Gigi's got the trademark. Gigi's got the trademark. Gigi's got the trademark. Gigi's got the trademark.
Yeah, and the ironic thing is that from a family of conmen, like he gets scammed like extremely often. Like here, like he's bragging about he's getting scammed right now, and he has like a family. He comes from a family of conmen. Like you're supposed to know this shit, George. That is also a great fucking pause. So, like, get your fucking You guys get your screenshots right here. This is amazing. This is a perfect screenshot right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a great fucking pause. Wow.
Hey, 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 hey. And you know why I do? Because you went ahead and spent 49 and I spent 600 in deluxe package. The baby is mine. So rebill it, Miss Cankles and Bagel Boy. Go fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves because I own the fucking trademark. Woo! Woo!
So, not only was he constantly spitting in that video, but he was also trying to brag about how he owns the trademark to the Gorgeous George show. That's the trademark that he's talking about. But as he's celebrating so early, like, this is why you should never celebrate too early. Hold on, where is it? Yep, he was constantly spitting all over the place. But this is why you should never celebrate too early.
A seat, not even a dry pair of panties. Dry seat, not even a dry pair of panties. Because when they...
Ah, yes, the Gorgeous George show. Why, I remember as a child, my mother would gather us around the television and we'd watch as a family. We would laugh at the merriment, the wonder, and the whimsy, the bathroom humor, the rape jokes, and the goon calls. But best of
Yeah, he stole that name. He did actually steal that name.
all, no Negroes, just like George liked it. But today, we have something else for you.
Don't you like Jack Neal?
All right, Tub Tubs.
Woo! Oh, fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves because I own the fucking trademark. Woo!
Yeah, now he doesn't. The thing is, he doesn't own the trademark. Never celebrate too early. Now we're gonna watch one of his. Where was it? I'm trying to find. Yeah, money well. There's so many other things that he could have spent with that $600. He could have rented like another motel. Like, he could have took a shower, like went to the gym and took a shower like he usually does. Or he could have gotten surgery for that hernia that he has. Like, out of all the things, he spent it on a trademark and he didn't even succeed at that. Fucking insane guy. Yeah, it would have been more than 600, but like, still would have helped put the funds towards it. We're gonna watch one of his comedy sketches. Now, This stars not only George, but a certain Watt Smith. And hold on, before I share this, hold on. This is Watt Smith. This is George's right hand man, basically, and he does all this. 11 years ago, this is just set up for what's about to happen. This is Watt Smith 11 years ago. Watt Smith. It's like you guys see. Like he's this normal looking guy, like he exercises, he takes care of himself. Like this is him 10 years ago. So how did he go from this, like just kicking the soccer ball around? How did he go from this to like
I met you.
to this? Like what the fuck? This isn't even funny. Well, it is funny, but this is sad. This is actually sad.
Haitian. Yeah, I'll ride you. Bottles
Like
of plenty. Thank you, dear family, for stepping up unanimously. Everywhere we've gone, we're home. Voice for glory, grace we're shown. It's boundless what we're in. The movement's growing, spreading, yet teach me treasure, grow me strong.
Like this is sad, dude. This is pathetic. Like what he became because of his involvement with George. It's like within 10 years, like this devolvement. But now we're gonna watch the comedy sketch with George. This is going to be the funniest, most clever sketch ever.
I got so much of these people, so many of these things coming in at once. I have to prepare for who's coming in. I got some yokel coming in here. I don't know what to do. Yeah, come in.
Thank you for seeing me.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Coop Loans.
Never heard of you.
I received a call from you.
It's like this he looks like a lab experiment. Like you saw what he looked like 10 years ago, and like look what he is now. Like what the fuck?
IRS
How
office
does this happen?
stating that you were going to take my family farm.
Family farm.
Yes, the Loans farm. We manufacture loan, all the loan in the world.
All alone.
I'm tired of receiving calls
Dude,
from
you
your
look like you got Chinese eyes. You've been doing some heavy medicine or you've been doing some crack.
sir. I don't smoke crack.
Chinese eyes. Wow. Very PC.
Ever since
Oh my god.
Well, my secretary's had a loan. Listen, look, I don't know if you know who I am. You know who I am?
Yes, you're George Harry, the IRS agent.
I'm gorgeous, George. Okay.
Okay.
Well, not to you. And if you think I am, then I have a problem with that. But I am very for ladies. I am the Casanova. I make the ladies.
So why would you tell a guy that your name is Gorgeous George if you have a problem with it? Like, just don't call
Well, I
yourself it.
see in the house, baby, when I walk into the room. All the ladies drop their, make the seat wet when they see me. They get so excited. But I don't know if you have that problem. Do you have that problem?
Like, no, is that what happened in the courtroom? No. God, like, is that what happened with in your DoorDash when your medical transport things? Like, no.
No, I treat all women as equals. I
Okay.
love women.
Okay. Do you like to play with their va-va?
Ew, what the fuck?
Sir, I'm trying to clear
God,
my name here
the crazed look in
so
his
I can
face.
keep the
What the
form.
Well, we're gonna do that, but you just chill out for a second. I had to go through this list, so have a seat. You care for some moonshine? Are you drinking? What do you drink?
I prefer not to drink at this moment because I'm afraid of what I might say.
Oh, you're afraid what you're gonna say.
Yes,
Yeah, that's not a character. That actually is him. Like when he is drunk, or even when he's not drunk, he's out there saying the N word with the hard R.
this farm has been in my family for generation after
Is
generation.
that right? Okay. Well, we're gonna just take it one step at a time, and you're gonna listen to what I say. Okay? Because I am the tax preparator. I'm the tax, I do all the tax preparation. Okay? And we prepare a lot of things. By the way, what's
Like this doesn't even make any sense. It's not funny. Like what the hell? This isn't even funny.
the last time you got your asshole checked?
My asshole check?
Yeah, for preparation age.
Sir, I don't have a doctor bill for.
Things that they say have nothing to do with what they previously said.
All right, we're gonna go over this stuff here. See, I didn't even know you were coming in because the secretary didn't even tell me I had an appointment. I was going over this stuff. Is this the stuff that you sent me that you?
Yes,
This is
those
your-
are my
oh, okay.
files.
So what is the name again? Blue who?
Kook loans.
Oh, Blue Loans.
Yes,
All right, so let's see what we got here. We got a doctor's bill.
yes, those are my doctor bills.
All right, let's, you know about the HIPAA laws, right?
HIPAA laws.
Yeah, HIPAA laws. You can't discuss this. If you're giving me verbal consent to discuss this with you by me looking at it, then I can.
If it will save.
Okay. Let me just gradually look at it and see. All right, patients first.
That's my primary care.
Okay, so was this a checkup of $380? Wow, Jesus, Louise.
Yes.
Okay. That's minor. Okay, we're gonna look at your debts and debt ratio. How much income do you make annually?
I don't keep track of it, but my music hasn't been paying the bills for quite some time.
What kind of music do you do, sir?
I'm a singer-songwriter.
All right, give me a little sample, please.
When the women start to swoon, and the fans all hum a tune, that's honestly about the time I feel warm inside.
Warm inside.
Yes,
Okay, that sounds pretty damn scary.
that's the beginning of lighting
Oh,
farts.
okay. Lion farce?
Lighting farts.
Oh, lighting farce. All right, here is Google Alert right here. And this is what we got. Okay, so your annual income. Well, you ain't even telling me that. This is coming from a previous.
Like this is just terrible improv. There's no actual thought or effort put behind it. It's just shitty. There's no punchline. There's no clear setup. There's no humor.
Preparation or previous preparation. This is another debt you got here for $5,200. What's that doing?
What?
$5,200. Okay. This is a loan. This is a previous loan that you got. What? Do you know anything about this loan?
No.
Okay. Well, it says it's a loan from a third-party company. Actually, it's gone to an asset recovery company.
I settled that loan.
Well, it's right here, and they basically tripled it. Okay. So your income, Mr. Combs or Combs or whatever your name is wow, $72,000. Is that what you make a year?
Sir, I probably do. I'm very successful, but why? What are we getting at here?
What we're going to get at is we're going to look at the full scope. It's like when
Yeah,
you
there
go
was
to
a
a
huge
doctor,
echo
okay, and you have to have your
in the
ass.
studio.
You got to make sure you have no polyps, no cancer, nothing. I'm not a doctor, but I'm a tax preparator, and I look at your loan, your financial stuff, and I make sure there's no polyps or any excrement in the paperwork.
Well,
Now, usually at the end, I wipe my ass with this paper after we do it, but before I do, I make sure the figures are correct.
Well, if you're gonna wipe your ass with it, why are we going through this charade?
Because it's for my amusement. Trust me, at the end of this operation, at the end of this whole thing, you'll be glad that you saw me. Now,
This is what you see in hell.
how many dependents do you have, sir?
Well, I try to help people along the way. If someone needs a beer, I buy them a beer.
Okay. What kind of beer do you drink, may I ask?
Bull Rock.
Okay. You don't drink Bimbleman's Light?
No, where's England's Light?
Well, it's actually a bunch of scientists that got together and started pissing in a cup. And they brewed it very scientifically. And they figured with a little extract of vinegar, they would make it very tasty. Piss. You never had that before?
Piss and vinegar.
Yes.
Of course. I drink that for years.
You do?
Now, do you use it for the horse's hoof when you squeeze it? Oh, no, excuse me.
I mean,
You milk cows, don't you?
it's interesting. I like watching it, just not the way that George wants people to watch it.
Make sure that urine is coming out too for the beer.
No, I don't
It's
make
not
beer out
funny
of
the way
cow urine.
George wants it to be funny.
How does this have to do with me keeping
It
my
is,
family home?
again, for my amusement. So you're here because I didn't expect anybody coming in today. I was just expecting to have a light day and not have to worry about a bunch of bullshit. You're here, and now we're talking to you, and I'm gonna try to come up with some, but I need some figures. And once I have the figures, then I show them to my partner, and we start laughing about, doing something, maybe adding up more figures for you. And then you can probably go ahead and owe the IRS a whole lot of money.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun, but
Yes.
I'm angry.
Well, don't get angry, get glad trash bags. You get glad. Now,
Good.
so, you like that? I like it too. So when was the last time that you, do you have a dependent, you have people that come over and you give beer to? Do you have any family members? Do you have a significant other?
I have Karen. Karen, my ex-girlfriend.
Okay. Do you milk her too?
I don't milk her.
Okay. Have you played with her vital organs or about that?
Sure. What does this have to do with?
Vital organs? What the fuck?
Has everything to do with it, because we have to make sure that everything is with your dependents and what you do with your dependents.
She's not my dependent.
No, she's not. Are you her dependent? Or wait, no, excuse me, you both have dependents. You both were dependents, right? Because you have
What are you talking about?
extra leakage. You excite her and she excites you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you have extra leakage.
All right, so what I'm going to do,
This is going to take a little time. This is not going to be a cakewalk.
Like, it's just the same sex jokes that he reuses every 20 years.
We want to make sure that, and I'll play nice. We'll try to get the IRS off your ass. I'm going to crunch the numbers. I'm also going to get some pumice and jerk off a little bit. And after I jerk off and bring my secretary in here and pull her dress up and look at what's down there and look at the bountiful bouquet of flowers.
This is sick. George, you're sick in the head. And this isn't even funny. This is terrible comedy. If there was an award for the most unfunny person or unfunny video, I think this would make the award. This would be awarded the most unfunny video of all time.
Then I'm going to really get motivated. And we're going to make it work for you. Mr. Luke, is it Fluke?
Kook.
Coop. I don't know why I keep butchering. Okay,
It's
So
so
you're
poorly
saying
put together.
We're
you're
gonna
gonna
make
be
it
able
work
to,
for the
Story,
Internal Revenue Service.
I'm
Matter of
gonna be able to keep
no
my farm.
In
punchline.
fact, the Internal Revenue Service won't even know you exist. So don't you worry about it. We're gonna take care of it. Now, you gotta do something for me.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you need me to do?
You've got to give me your firstborn, and you have to let me have harmonious sex with your Cinderella. And you do that for me, please.
Well, I don't have a firstborn,
You don't have a firstborn.
and I don't have a significant other.
And who is this lady that she was
So
talking
we're gonna have to come up with a different arrangement.
about? Well, who's this lady you were just talking about?
Wait, the Kook Loams character, like a few minutes ago, he just said that he did have a significant other. Like, see, there's no actual plot put into this.
We ain't talking about that.
You have to play by the games. You see. You don't know who I am? Not only am I gorgeous George, I'm also a mafia man. You know Jed Egelhuda, who's buried in the giant stadium, where I have connections to his descendants. You have to listen to us. You have to dance when we tell you to dance. You have to dance to the theme of the song.
Listen, mister, I'm a trained dancer. I'm also trained in ass whooping.
Oh, you are.
I know what you're trying to do
Here,
here.
I'm trying to make it work for you, like a baby sipping on a bottle. Baby sipping on some breast milk. Let me ask you this. Were you a bottle-fed baby or did you sip at the nipple?
I was bottle fed.
Okay. Well, you run the same problem that I run into. Because when I see a baby being nourished by its mother in an airport, I get really upset and I want to slap that kid. And I want to tell that woman, listen here. You know
Like,
I
that's
was
such a specific scenario that you're coming up with in your head. Like,
a bottle-fed baby. I said, give me that milk.
this is deviant.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
I
I'm
wanna
paying
slap-
attention.
I want to slap those kids too. Deep down, I think you're a nice guy, and you're just the same as
I'm
me.
very devious. I'm very calculating.
You're not devious.
I like to ejaculate in a woman's mouth. I like to play with her nipples, and I like for her to play with my instrument.
But that's not devious. You're up front.
I'm up front.
The fuck?
I'm just like a baby. I want to be fed. But look, I think that you just slapped this on me like I have to calculate the figures. I have to crunch the numbers. Once we do that, what we'll do is I'll bring my girl, you bring your girl, and we'll do a wife swap for a week. And whoever enjoys the company of the other person, either I'll be owing you
What the
or
fuck?
you'll be owing me. But nevertheless, it's
Well,
all
hold on.
fun and games.
What kind of assets have you got?
Oh, what kind of assets do I have?
Yeah.
I've got a Lamborghini. I've got horses.
Yeah, there's no production quality either.
I've got a horse and buggy, 2 horses. And those horses drop a lot of good things out of their tail. And the aroma smells really good, it makes me excited. But we can wife swap. And whatever arrangement is done, if your woman likes me better, or if my woman likes you better, then we'll be at the other person's mercy. And we'll do the calculation. But nevertheless, that's only a game that I play because I love to play games.
Your Lamborghini against my farm?
Yeah, how about that? Can you imagine yourself in a Lamborghini? Corinthian leather. Corinthian leather.
Nope, neither of you can afford it.
Corinthian leather.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that. But sir, I think I would have to see a picture of your wife first.
Okay. One good time. Because I can see a picture of your silly leather as well.
So we do the wife swap.
We do the swap.
Well, I'm the best lover in the world. This shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Well, and then like I said, that's just the games I like to play games. But then at the end of the day, the IRS won't even know you exist. Matter of fact, the IRS will think you're dead. And you have nothing to worry about.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
but
a cheap
even
deal.
Well,
like even improv can be funny when it's done correctly. Like, they can't even do that right.
Public figure.
it's the only deal that I can come up with. So I don't shake hands, but we'll do a fist pump and make it official.
Well, let's do this, gorgeous George.
Play by my rules, play by my game, and you'll get everything will be fine. And like I said,
And I'll be
Internal Revenue Service will have to say if you win the game. I get your farm and 4,000 children and a crop in the field. But that being said, it's a game. I love to play games. I love to also play chess. I play chess on a chest. I move the pieces around, and I also play with the chest.
Well, you're a strange character.
I have to be. You have to be in this business. You have to be. But you play by my rules. And again, the Internal Revenue Service wouldn't even know you were this. They won't even know there's a heart or a pulse.
You are certainly a strange character.
But you're going to play by my rules. You're going to dance me. You want to dance?
If he will save the farm,
You either keep your farm, or you get a Lamborghini with Corinthian leather. What else more can you want? I think it's good. But guess what? I'm keeping my Lamborghini.
It's like, yeah, at least take a few acting classes first, or at least just put the slightest bit of thought into it. Like, oh my god.
I can tell you.
well, I'm keeping my farm.
All right. Well, we'll play by the rules, and we will make it happen. No problem.
Well, thank you.
Okay, Tom, I appreciate your visit. Fist bump. Fist bump. Reach over here with fist bump.
His hands are so gross looking.
And one
They look like, his hands look like fucking hot dogs, dude.
All right.
Like,
Thank you, sir. And welcome. And we will take care of it. My secretary will see you out the door.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
like that entire video. Like, there was no point to any of that. There was no punchline. Nothing. It made no sense. That was like the worst comedy video of all time. Like, that was so bad. It didn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh my god. That was terrible. But I think that's enough about George. We can shift gears. Let's shift gears. We're going to talk about Sajax. Sajax, I've talked about Sajax a few times on this channel. I'm mad you showed me that. Yeah. I don't blame you. I would be mad at somebody too if they showed me the same video. But Sajax is like a very obscure character that I found on the internet. He's somebody that I thought had lolcow potential, and I tried to make him a regular in this community, and like from like the Sajax kind of community. I like the Sajax / Jimmy kind of community. I tried to bring him in as a lolcow because I thought it would be funny, but I tried contacting him on email, but I don't think he's active anymore. But he is crazy. Let me show you guys the video where I found him. Hold on. Like, his ragers are the best. He's not active anymore, unfortunately, but hold on. I'm pulling it up right now. He goes on Second Life a lot. If any of you are familiar with the game Second Life, he comes from that kind of community, and it's just terrible. Hold on. If this will load. What the? Hold on. Hold on, guys. There we go. All right, it should be working now.
Continue fucking sucking my dick.
It's a rager. I watched okay, this guy, SJT Sizzles. I used to watch a lot when I first got into trolling communities. I used to watch a lot of this guy's stuff, and I actually found Sajax through this guy's channel. I don't know if any of you guys know him, but he was my first introduction to trolling in general. His videos were classics, dude. But shout out to this guy, because I am gonna play his videos, because his videos are funny as shit. But I'll go back to the video. I don't know how to explain it accurately without you're not familiar. Yeah, it's kind of obscure. He was big on YouTube back in 2016. The edgy era of YouTube. It's where he comes from. But I don't know how to accurately explain what I'm going to show. I think I'll just show it and see what you guys think. If you guys think that this person he shows in this video has lol cow potential,
Continue fucking sucking my dick, you little faggot. Continue sucking my dick.
Hey, I don't think you're black in real life.
The real guy, you little fucking fraud. You're a fucking little bitch. I am, and me talking about, oh, you're not really black. When I look up the word bestiality, how come all I see is white people? That's your ass. That's your ass. You're the biggest pedophile. Most pedophiles are white. You do.
What's up, Fifth Sage? How are you doing today? Let's start over for Fifth Sage. Let's start over the video. Do you think that this guy in this video has lol cow potential, Sage?
Continue fucking sucking my dick, you little faggot. Continue sucking my dick.
Hey, I don't think you're black in real life.
The real guy, you little fucking fraud. You're a fucking little bitch. I am, and me talking about, oh, you're not really black. When I look up the word bestiality, how come all I see is white people? That's your ass. That's your ass. You're the biggest pedophile. Most pedophiles are white. You do know that, right?
Yeah, he does have YouTube. I'll get to that.
Yeah, I will. I fucking knock you in your motherfucking face if you got out of line with me, bitch.
I'm just trying to help you.
Well, I told you I didn't want your motherfucking help. I don't need your motherfucking help. There's nothing you have.
Yeah, that's what I tried. I tried doing that at first. But I emailed him, and he hasn't responded. I tried contacting him on everything. I tried contacting him on Twitter, on email. He hasn't responded yet, though. But I'll just let the video play.
That I need, that I want, or that you can help me with. So take it and shove it up your ass. I don't want your help. The real guy, you a fucking real gay.
I don't think that you're black. I think you sound more Chinese.
I know, you think that I'm fake because you want me to be white like you. You want me to be just like you, okay? There's nothing as worse as being white. Now, you guys can walk around and be arrogant all you want, but it's nothing worse. I wouldn't want to be white.
I'm not really threatened by you because, like I said, I have a purple belt.
I have a purple.
Oh, you guys are so threatened by me. You're so threatened by me that you have to make me anything but black. You want me to be anything but black. Being a strong black man, it hurts your feelings, right? So if you could pretend that I'm white, then it sounds better, I guess, right? It'll make you feel better. Is that what it is? It'll make you, the real guy, I'm just trying to ask the real guy, will it make you feel better if you thought I was white saying all this stuff? Is that what it is? You don't want me to be a strong black man. Is that what it is?
I didn't ask for your opinion. I was just trying to help you.
I don't give a fuck. You're going to get it anyways. Fuck you. Shut your mouth. Fuck off. I don't listen to people like you. Nor do I pay attention or follow your directions. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Good one.
Fuck off. You'll never give me this. You'll never give me this. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck. Fuck you.
So you're going to beat a woman, a boy? Yeah, you fucking fat-faced fucking motherfucking black bastard. Why don't you shut the fuck up, you stupid mother fucker.
Okay, if you're getting mad at me, I think I'll leave.
It's like all he has to do to make this guy mad is come into this game and be like, "Oh, you're a fake black guy," and that's all it takes to set him off.
You filthy trash. Okay, goodbye, trash. We're done talking. You're trash. You're lucky that you haven't come across Hitler. Hitler would have burned your ass. Hitler would have burned your ass. Play your juvenile game so you don't have to face the facts, but you would have been burned.
Hitler never touched the white men like myself, who were trained by Shaolin monks.
I feel sorry for other white people, though, because they have to look at you and you're a representation of them. Bye, faggot. Bye, faggot.
Can I have your name so I can help you, please?
My real fucking name is fuck you. Fuck is my first name. You is my motherfucking last name. Fuck you is my name. Fuck you. Look it up. You fucking idiot. Dude, why would I pretend to be black and say everything I'm saying that's pro-black? You're fucking an idiot. You know I'm black. I don't need to fucking prove myself. Yes, I speak intelligent because I am intelligent. There's intelligent black people.
I speak intelligent because I am intelligent.
Yes, I speak intelligent because I am intelligent. There's intelligent black people. You fuckers just don't realize that. Yeah, I don't care what I sound like because I'm intelligent. That's why I sound white to you.
I'm instant messaging you to help you with your life.
The real guy, dude. Don't even IM me. I'm reading your text come across my screen, but dude, quit fucking being a faggot. Quit fucking being a faggot in my IM, dude.
I'm trying to help you.
Fucking acting like I'm pretending to be black, but you're fucking distracting me because I'm not trying to or pretending to be black. You know I'm black, you idiot.
I want to help you.
No, you don't have to fucking help me. I don't need your fucking help. I'm a black man who's a loner. I don't need fucking help. But anyways, anytime black people used your help in the past, we fucking ended up in the wrong side. So I don't need your fucking help. Let me be myself on my own. I don't need your fucking help. I'm not a fucking follower and I'm not a fucking weakling either. So I don't need your fucking help.
I instant messaged you again.
The real guy. Stay out of my fucking IM. Stop being fucking faggot. Stay out of my IM. Dude, I have nothing to say to you, dude. You're a fucking idiot. You're not fucking helping me. You're not fucking helping.
The game that he's playing is called Second Life. That's the game that he's playing. That's the community he comes from. Second Life. So, yeah.
Stay out of my fucking IM. Stop being fucking faggot. Stay out of my IM. Dude, I have nothing to say to you, dude. You're a fucking idiot. You're not fucking helping me. You're not fucking helping me. You're fucking helping yourself. I don't fucking need your fucking help.
I just think that you're pretending to be something you're not.
Yeah. The real... Exactly. He keeps saying that. I know. The real guy keeps saying that about me too. That I'm not really black and shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck is your issue? This motherfucker, the real guy, he's so fucking concerned about what I am.
Yeah, so... Oh, hold on. Let me reshare. So that's the video where I discovered him from. Like, I have watched that video at least, like, several times. This was a while ago, though. But SGT Sizzles. That's the channel. That kind of shed light on him. Let me pull up his YouTube channel. He has 2 YouTube channels, actually. Hold on. Sajax 2, cool. Well, no, he has 3 channels, actually. Hold on. Fifth Sage, I'm going to refer you to his YouTube channels. Let me... Hold on. He tries to go under, like, different characters that he plays, but they're all the same, basically. Yeah, I fucked up. SJT, or SGT, fuck. My brain's fucking up. I don't know. And this is his other one. Yeah, this is one of his channels, Black World TV. He's like, he's this wannabe journalist to like RBR. It's the same format, same style, where he tries to piggyback on like current events. Black World TV is what this fucking. Yeah. There's his email right there. There's one of his emails. Hold on, let me go to his other channel. Oh, I know a good video. I know a good video to play. Hold on. This is there's one where he shows his face. I'll play that. Hold on, let me. Yeah, hold on. It's not on YouTube. It's on another site. Yeah, I'll send it to you in Discord. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do that. Fifth stage. All right. Yeah, I'll send it to you through your DMs. Yeah. But this is him showing his face. You ready?
Greetings, family. Peace, love, and positive thinking. This is Guru, and welcome to my channel. This vlog is about a summary of the past 10 vlogs I've done. If you haven't caught all of them, I just want to do a recap just to cover some of the issues and let you know what this is about. So the first vlog that I happened to do recent to the last 10, okay? I'll do it in that order. I did a vlog on the Oregon bakery, Melissa's Sweet Cakes, where they just closed for refusing to bake a cake for a gay couple. This family was all about organization, and that's what that vlog was about. It was about talking about a principle, the principle of organizing, and that's what we need to do as a family. If we're instead of protesting and doing all these other things that really are not making that much of a change, I think it's time that we organize and start shutting down business.
I don't know, man.
Shutting down business as usual. Okay, the next one is hashtag whiny little bitch. That goes out to the Trump supporters who are poor at their judgment, not poor at their average income of 70,000 plus per year, but poor at their judgment. Okay, the next vlog is about Jay-Z's documentary on police brutality and the criminal justice reform. But hey, I got something to say about that because he's recently made me raise my eyebrows at the fact that he claims that cameras are causing distrust towards the police. And I think that that's a misguided ideology. Really, the cameras are to prove and to also hold the police accountable and to show some transparency that they refuse to do. So I kind of question Jay-Z on that. Okay, but the next one is about the white girl who had a dildo stuck up her ass.
Wow, great transition into topics there, Sajax, bro.
Question Jay-Z on that. Okay, but the next one is about the white girl who had a dildo stuck up her ass and she fell asleep, forgot about it. The next day, her and her boyfriend, they want to get busy, but they're looking for the dildo and they can't find it. So at one point, she presses on her stomach and it buzzes, and she realizes that that dildo is stuck up her ass. And then it got worse, and then it got wedged behind her hip. So yeah, she had to have a special surgery on that one. That's an interesting blog too. The next one is about the black man who turns the
He's
table
so
on
selective with the stories he decides to report on, and he always tries to emphasize how white people are
his
doing
passive
it.
aggressive neighbors. They wrote him a nasty little note uh, because they're saying that he was too loud, and basically they told him, quote unquote, mind your manners. So he did mind his manners. He did what they did, and he wrote a letter to them and also to the American Civil Liberty Union and some other entity, and told them that basically you guys threatened him, and by the way, this is documented, and you're going to get in trouble and sued the next time you do it. So yeah, he showed them a lesson. The next one, it was about Ben and Jerry's support. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. I love their ice cream. I really like their ice cream now, but they did an ice cream called Empowerment, and that is a direct support for the Black Lives Matter movement. So I really appreciate and thank Ben and Jerry's ice cream for that. And so I did a blog on that one. Also, I did another blog. Number 7 is white man who brutally rapes a 10-month-old baby. I don't even need to go into that details because it's such a gruesome, nasty event. It's where his girlfriend, she comes home and finds her baby in the basement with blood all over the baby and blood all over the floor. And the boyfriend claims he passed out. He doesn't know what happened. That was white on white crime, by the way. Okay, the next one
Yeah,
is about
white crime. That's the most important thing to take away from that. Sajax. Oh my god.
former 49er Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice, he apologized for his All Lives Matter comment. He said that he didn't realize that they were trying to do a rebuttal to the Black Lives Matter movement and that they were just trying to really just cause drama and noise, okay? Because that's what that's about. Because people know that all lives don't matter because they've proven that already. Okay, my ninth video was about the UFC fighter who dies at 28 years old, um, and he basically he dies at 28 years old, and it was an overdose of heroin. That's why I did that also because it was to bring out heroin once again. There's a big epidemic going on in the white community with heroin, so that's an interesting point. And then last but not least is White Lives Matter, where some a couple was found lying on the sidewalk. A couple was found lying on the sidewalk, uh, totally doped out, just crazy. They look crazy. The blacks in the community start bringing out their cameras and videotaping these two, and they looked a mess. They were strung out on heroin, and this was a white couple. That was video number 10. If you guys haven't seen that one, I definitely suggest you try check out that one for me. For all of you subscribers who's joined my channel so far, 403 of you, thank you. Much love to you. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your support in watching my vlogs. I thank you guys for all your comments too. As far as you trolls ain't got nothing coming. Nothing. You don't know me, and I don't care what you got to say, because you're not gonna shut me down, and you ain't got nothing to say about that. Okay. Anyways, family, thanks again for watching. Peace, love, and positive thinking. This is Guru. Thanks again for your support. I'm out.
Wow, very, very great camera work there, Sajax. All right. That was something. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Fifth Stage. Let's. He has like. He was very active for about like a decade spreading this shit. Hold on. Let me find one. Like he has videos on his channel where he like tells firsthand stories of his encounters with trolls and how to deal with trolls. The kind of guy Cyber looks up to. Yeah, you're probably right. Hold on. I'm trying to find which one of his channels it was on. Oh my god. He's so bad at organizing his channel. It was on the Too Cool. Fuck. No, it was on the other. Sorry, hold on. I'm trying to find which one the video I'm talking about was on. Yeah, here's him talking about how he owns the trolls.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Lifestyles of Legendary Jax, starring Jax Big Boots. Let's give our star a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Jax Big Boots in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Jax Big Boots in the house. All right.
Quickly look for stock videos of black crowds.
All right, welcome Black to the Legendary Jax show.
Welcome.
And today we're gonna discuss Black. All right. Welcome Black to the Legendary Jax show. And today we're gonna discuss trolls. Yes, I know I have to discuss trolls because, well, after all, Jax Big Boots is always confronted by some damn trolls. So today I decided to go to one of the Sims, and as I got there, I started off on a positive note with "Good morning, America." Yes, and I spelled America with 3 Ks. And this person by the name of Fo Dumb decides to write, "Oh my God, don't disgrace Robin Williams, please." Well, Robin Williams disgraced himself when he put on a dress. As I started to laugh. As if being a female is a disgrace? Well, only when you're a man pretending to be a female, sure. Move to Georgia and get your vote taken away, Jax. And good morning, says another bystander. Well, I laughed at how people try to twist logic and expect me to go along with that. That just doesn't happen. And then here comes Fo Dumb again. He wasn't pretending to be female. He was supporting gay rights. No, he wasn't. He was pretending to be a woman in a Hollywood movie. And I'm sorry to bust your little bubble. Well, Mrs. Doubtfire was a great movie, and men have been playing women in theater since Shakespeare. Sorry to bust your bubble. Good grief. So, of course, I say, someone is triggered.
Knowing how he actually responds to trolls, as seen in the other video, it was probably him, the one being screaming and triggered.
That's right. Someone, you sure do. No. Good Lord. These are some of the kind of trolls that I'm talking about, though. And so, basically I said that I hope that someone gets some Wheaties or cornflakes to help brighten up her day. And then she nice and politely tells me to go F myself. GFY, go F yourself. Which I immediately responded with, "You first. I'll follow your lead." And then she comes back with, "What grade are you in, Jax?" "Well, certainly higher than you." "Well, since I've already graduated, I think not." Oh my God. People graduate not being able to spell simple words. I'm not impressed. Which she replies, "Typing and spelling are 2 different things, duh." And I responded with, "Intelligence and stupidity are 2 different things, duh."
The weird fucking chuckles he does. The fact that he laughs at his own jokes. It's just, I think this guy is very fucking interesting.
Man, I tell you. So that was earlier
All right, so here comes douchebag number 2. I'm at a different sim now, right? I'm at a different sim, and just to set this up, I decided to res a stage for me to actually record my intro. I was trying to record my intro on a stage, and while I had the stage resed, as I'm about to record, here comes douchebag number 2. This person thought that it was okay for them to just drive their little motorcycle or bike up on my stage, not even say hi or anything. They don't even know who I am. They decided that they were just going to invade my space. Because after all, they see who I am. They see my avatar as a black avatar, even though they'll swear that they don't see color, right? I don't see color. I don't see color. Yeah, that's awfully coincidental that you MFers always seem to target me for some reason, though. Isn't that's awfully strange?
Yeah, that's totally the reason, Sajax. The reason people mess with you is because you're black. 100%. You're the only black person that's ever existed.
How that happens? And then you get mad because I expose it and you try to make it like it's my fault. No, this is all you. And so getting back to the point, so douchebag number 2, and I'm going to just say this, part of their name has the word obnoxious in it. I'll just say that. And so here comes this obnoxious person, this idiot, all up on my stage with this motorcycle. And so I write in chat, I'm like, dude, I'm recording. Can you get the F out of here, please? And he goes, well, how am I supposed to know that? No need to swear at me. Well, I just told you that. And had you not acted entitled, like you could just do whatever you want to do, I wouldn't have had to say a thing. Fuck out of here. Oh, God, these people, I tell you. So then he says some more little smart stuff. And I'm like, you're a little B. That's what you are. You're a little B. And why don't you go play? That's what I'm asking. And why don't you go play? Because really, I don't even have time for this. But again,
it's like he got so butthurt by a troll that he has to go and make a video explaining the encounter. But I think you guys got the point. He does have a Facebook. I don't know if Fifth Sage is still in here, but Sajax does have Facebook. I'm going to go pull it up. He has 2 Facebooks. All right, let's show it. Yeah, so this is Sajax's Facebook. Capricorn American sense of humor, an adult male. So yeah, these are Sajax's friends. Videos. Let's take a look. Photos. Yeah, it's just him in video games. He has no fucking life. Oh my God. Bro, he's dating fucking e-girls, dude. He's dating fucking e-girls. You guys see this shit? Hanging out with my girl Iana, the one and only beautiful hottie, bro. He's dating fucking e-girls. What the fuck? This is disturbing.
Yo, what up, Robin? Happy birthday, man. Wishing you the best on your birthday. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it go.
Yeah, so he says that he wrote that song, but he clearly didn't. He said that I wrote a song about it, but no, that's not your fucking song. So I think that might be a hint that Sajax has some elements of narcissism in his body. I think I lost all my fucking viewers. I don't think anyone's watching. That's actually this fucking hilarious.
Yo, what up, Robin? Happy birthday, man. Wishing you the best on your birthday. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here it go.
Such a fucking shaky player. I don't know. Why can't he just screen record? It looks like he's doing it with his phone.
Wishing you a happy birthday, Robin. This is Sajax Too Cool coming to you live from SecondLife.com. Peace.
Yeah. Bro, this guy. He has two Facebook accounts. Let's look at his second one. He has two of them. So, we can see here that he lives in California and his birthday is in 3 days. Yeah, this is his old account. Born on December 13th, 1980. So he's going to be 43. Wow, he's going to be 43 years old in 3 days. But all right. Yeah, this guy he's mentally deranged. Like he is like fifth stage hit it on the head. He is like RBR. But I liked this stream. This was a good stream. We talked about George. We talked about Sajax. We laughed at how fucking weird they were. It was a good stream. Shout out. Thank you for anyone who came in here. Spazador Boot, Deus 03, The Light Brown Recluse, Fifth Sage. Thank you guys. If you guys happen to watch later. All right. Gonna end it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not gonna play a song. I'm just gonna end it. Peace.